Hey everyone, Sissei Genesis here with another new deck profile, Pricia LandFall. I'm going to go ahead and discuss this really fun deck that I discovered by watching from Until Gaming, I believe. I forgot where I found it from, but it was a guy who used it at GP Montreal, I think, actually. No, I can't remember. But yeah, it's just Landfall. It's a lot of fun. The concept is really cool, but I don't think it's competitively viable, so I'm going to go ahead and move to, well, you don't really want to use this Sissei. You're not really deactivating this deck, although it is an alternate win condition. I was about to just completely forget about the ruler. So, you're basically abusing the effect of resonance, so you just want to play a bunch of stones, put a bunch of counters on the Mariabella, or have a vengeful attoractian wizard, and burn your opponent basically to death. So with red she gets swiftness, with flying, with green she gets flying. You deactivate her for 2, 1 green, 1 red. Then crazy shenanigans happen. She's extremely beautiful. When she enters the field, you recycle a stone or a creature to the bottom of the deck. Then for the stone, put the top card of the deck into play. The same thing with the Resonator. For you to be able to geyser, you have to have a wind firestone come out. And then, if you do, you're able to get flying. You give everything you control flying and swiftness. So this is basically a Pumpkin Witch on a J.ruler, which I already thought Pumpkin Witch was already broken enough. But now the fact that we're going to have Pumpkin Witch and Pricia and Wanderer. The things that you do in Wanderer are going to be extremely crazy, especially with Pricia on the field. And I can't wait to play Wanderer right now. So we're going to move on to Resonators. I play 4 Sacred Elves. I decided to put Sacred Elves in here just because I wanted to accelerate the ramp a little bit more. I felt like the deck was a little bit too slow without the ramp. Mainly for the fact that you can't do like turn 3 Mariabella. Like with it you can do turn 3 Mariabellas. You're able to Grusbalesta a little bit earlier. If you really need to cycle out your stones, you're able to use it for the ramping. So you can pay a stone, ancient magic stone analysis, put another counter on Mariabella. 0-1, give something flying or swiftness. All in all, this really strong Resonator. 3 Guinevres, comboing with 3 ruhk eggs. Basically, this is just your search engine. The only Resonators you can search out this deck are Sacred Elf and Grusbalesta, so you want to be able to draw into your combo pieces as fast as possible. You have plenty of discard cards that you don't want to. You have plenty of cards you don't need in your hand after a while, so it's easy to discard them. Plus, it's very nice to have reactionary plays to respond to your opponent without having, if you don't have Mariabella, so you can recycle so you can have more resources and make your opponent use his resources. Next, for a vengeful attoractian wizard. This is basically the most important Resonator in the deck besides Grusbalesta. Mainly because of the fact that the resonance, whenever stone enters the field, she burns her opponent for 200, and then you give her flying and swiftness afterwards. So you use this, you just want to drop her as soon as possible so you're able to burn your opponent out, and then get some cheap damage in with her as well. So you combo that with Grusbalesta. I'm just going to bring them out right now because they're basically one together. So with Grusbalesta, you want to have different stones. So you just want to sacrifice stones that you already have multiples of. Or you can sacrifice Pricia's Memoria to draw more cards. You want to have 5 different stones, named stones basically, so you can get the most benefit off him. Even though he's already going to have flying and swiftness, you just want to give him the precision and maybe do some fair trades maybe. But mainly you just want to have him to combo with her. Or Mariabella, so Mariabella can have a lot of counters. So you would do I'll give you guys an example. So let's say you had 4 of these stones. Right, you just sack all these stones, bring out 4 new stones. You burn them for 800 more You proc flying and swiftness on multiple cards. It's really fun. So you just sacrifice stones. So you just recycle your stones with horns after a while. The deck is really fun. I like the concept. Landfall is not as strong as it was in Magic, though. I'll get to that in a second. So then we have 4 Mariabellas. She is the reason why I'm playing this deck. I wish I had the 4th Valor one. That's coming in the mail eventually. So Mariabella has been my favorite Resonator of this entire set, honestly. She has resonance whenever a green stone comes in, put a breeze counter. Whenever a red stone comes in, put a blast counter. The breeze counter is used to negate only chance, and then your opponent can pay 1 more mana to use it, to negate the ability, basically. Red, the blast counter is used to ping your Resonators / J / Resonators. So you can ping off your own Resonator. So if you really had nothing, so you just had like a ruhk standing on your field forever, you're able to ping off your own ruhk and search up for another Resonator, which is very nice. She enlists a lot of control, which is the main reason why I'm building this deck, honestly, because I honestly love Mariabella, and this is where she could technically be the most abusable, even though like Jack of the Beanstalk Pricia has been really abusing Mariabella. She's a really strong card. She's so versatile, and she has a lot of uses in every deck. Like, I can't wait to see what other things that Mariabella can do in this format. There's even the green dragon. I keep forgetting his name. That topped board with her, and I was like, oh my god, Mariabella, calm down, girl. We'll go on the spells now. So I play 4 Regalias. The horns are the most important in Regalias. You don't really need Deathscythe and Laevateinn in the deck. I only have these just for an alternate win condition with Pricia in case you're playing against black control. So you're able to at least swing with Pricia as an alternative win condition. The horns are just there to cycle your deck, recycle your mana stones mainly, because then you can just keep sacrificing off with more Grusbalestas. The Deathscythe's also there, so the fact that you can have your opponent's ruler cannot gain swiftness and imperishable. And Laevateinn is obvious, just to have a ruler that has swiftness and be able to attack with her. Use more counters. Next we play 4 Sissei, Pricia's Barrier. So this is the reason why the whole Grusbalesta, I'm going to bring them out again, Vengeful Attoractian wizard works. Because then it makes all stones into everything. So now, like, if I had like a green, like let's say I just had a mono red stone come out into play, it now counts with green and red, so it procs off both Pricia's abilities, while also proccing off her ability. If I had like a black stone, just black stones come in, like black green, or a black stone, which I do have, just comes into play. It counts as all sources. So this is the main huge combo right here of the deck. I mean, it also works with Mariabella as well, because now everything enables both her resonance, but that's not the real point of it. I'm just going to show you her real fast again. Next we play 5 rant spells. This is mainly just to accelerate the game state to where you want to have different, like this is for the special stones, obviously for basic stones. This accelerates, again, Mariabella's resonance, accelerates Attoractian's resonance, it accelerates Grusbalesta, so you can sacrifice stones that you don't really care about to get more stones, obviously, so you can sacrifice your basic stones, bring out more stones, and whatnot. And with so much ramp, obviously, you can have so much easy control. 1, Foment, because you have a lot of duplicates of cards that you don't want, like Sissei's Barrier, Pricia's Barrier, Blessing of Yggdrasil eventually become worthless. That's pretty much it. Like, you just want to recycle cards that you're like Sissei's Barrier, or Pricia's Barrier. 3 thunder. It's lightning strike. It's obviously why not play it. It's thunder. Thunder was used in every red deck, so you use it in every red deck still. King Census. Preferably Wall of Wind's a lot better, but I cannot find my Wall of Winds for some godly reason. So I decided just to stay with the King Census. It does help the fact if you don't have Mariabella, it does hit every single chant. And it does also hit additions like Barrier Seal, so you don't want your stones to get exiled. So it does have its uses over, but obviously Wall of Wind is a lot better for this deck. I just can't find mine. And then lastly, 3 Rapid Shot. You have a lot of stones, so you're going to burn a lot of things. You're also able to burn... I think... No, yeah, you can burn your own things if you really want to. So you're able to burn up ruhk eggs too if you really wanted to. But for every red, you burn up to 2, and then for every green, you can divide it. So let's say if I had 7. So basically, I had 10 red, 10 green. So I could choose up to 10 Resonators and burn each of them for 2 times a piece. Or if I could choose 1 Resonator, burn them to 2 10 times. Next for stones. Oh man, I didn't see this coming. We play 8 sources of green-red. Pricia's Memoria has another ability saying when it's sacrificed. So again, with Grusbalesta, you can banish a stone whenever it leaves the field. So if someone hooks you, you draw cards. Like if someone hooks these stones because they have nothing else to hook, you draw 2 cards off it, which is very beneficial. Other than that, like you sacrifice these stones to draw cards with Grusbalesta, so you're able to have a little bit more of a cycling engine, which is very nice. And then we go on to other stones, because you need stones with different names. So we play 1 Stone of Edmund Home, 1 Black Silence. Basically, these are only 2 special. Other 2 special stones of Edmund Home is just nice because it just exiles random card off your opponent's deck. Basically, sometimes it hits an important combo part, and then Black Silence just to have an enabler for Grusbalesta in case you don't have Barrier Tree. Pricia's Barrier. Next, we play a bunch of basic stones. Again, 1 black to enable Grusbalesta in case you don't have Barrier. 4 greens, 2 reds. Obviously, you just want to have this card out at all times, so it procs all the resonance abilities, and that's pretty much it. Like, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want to see other types of deck profile, Pricia deck profiles, please leave it down in the comments down below. If you just want to see some crazy shit, like not extremely competitive deck profiles, but just like really fun, casual game deck profiles, like please let me know. I would love to build some casual decks, honestly. So again, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. Tell me what else types of decks you want to see. If you guys want to see more Gilhamots, some Gilapis gameplay, deck profiles, or more Kaguya. Or if you want to see some of the older rulers, like from SKL, from Alice Cluster, basically, if you want to see those older rulers, because I never really posted them, I never really had built decks for them, sadly. So again, thank you all for coming. I had to, once again, thank you for your support. I'm almost up there to 200 subscribers and I can't believe it still. Thank you guys for supporting this channel, and I hope you guys will continue to support this channel. Have a great day.